What's going on, YouTube? Claic Yuzolt back again with another Final Fantasy Brave Exvius video, and today we have a new NV unit that's going to be big-time magic damage, which you guys may be looking forward to, but most of you guys are probably looking forward to CG Charlotte getting her NVA, and yes, it is fantastic. We got a ton of stuff to cover, so let's get into it. Alright guys, so NV Physalis is here, and she's bringing along with Sacred Shield Charlotte, or CG Charlotte's NV Awakening, also Lotus Mage Fina's NV Awakening, and then we get a Knightly Paragon Lawrence to go alongside all of these units, and honestly, it's an okay banner for several reasons. It looks like we're still getting our guarantee, which is great. I mean, we always want to have that guarantee when it comes to these NV banners from now on, and we get a little panel summon on the side. Let's talk about Physalis real quick. Physalis is going to be a top-tier magic damage dealing unit. Going to be a true double hand unit on her normal side, and then when she brave shifts, she's going to be true dual wield, and she's going to be an LB damage dealer. Weird, I know. It seems like all NVs are like that, but that's just really how it's going to be. Now, here's the problem I have with her. She's very, very good. She's very, very strong. Her damage output can rival what Sora can, and Sora and Riku just came out, but on the magic side. So I know a lot of people worry about their magic side, and I do quite often. But the problem is I'm really waiting on CG Terra. CG Terra is going to bring a lot of changes to the game as far as mechanics-wise, like new mechanics, changing the fight realm or the arena, whatever they're going to call it. The field, I guess, would be a better way to put it, in order to, when she summons Espers. That's going to be something really cool and neat to look into when she comes out. So for this one, it's going to be a skip for me personally. So if we look into this, we do have Trust Mastery Reward, Talented New Gunner, boost attack and magic by 30%, and boost attack and magic by 30% when equipped with a gun. So it's 60% for both sides there. Could be good for some hyper damage dealing units out there, you know, it depends on what you have. And then Super Trust Mastery Reward is Peace Finders, attack 45, magic 65, giving you some magic damage against fairies. This is actually pretty good here because of the killers, on top of the fact that you get that high magic stat, and it's an accessory, actually. It's not even a helmet, so this is actually really good. I'd like to get my hands on that, but the problem, again, like I have, is it's going to be tough because I'm trying to save for CG Terra. You are going to want to use Four Winds Physalis' STMR when building this Physalis, this NV one, and you actually want two of them on this side of her, so, you know, hopefully you have a bunch of her laying around, because she does help the other form of her out. We'll go over her vision card here in a minute. And then, like I said, long story short, excuse me, for Physalis, very high damage dealing burst magic damage on her LB, on her Brave Shift form. Her other form can chain very well as well, doing a lot of damage. So I think I just said as well. Listen, it's early in the morning, all right? But here's my girl, Sacred Shield Charlotte. Put that sword out, girl. She's looking really good. I really like the way this looks. And again, it kind of does look like a victory animation, but for some reason, I think I just like the unit so much, I'll let it slide on this one. I really do enjoy it very much. We've already gone over the STMR and TMR, and this unit is going to be the go-to magic cover tank for anyone out there who did not get a chance to get Phasey. And that doesn't even mean that you can't use CG Charlotte if you want. But I think Phasey would be better in almost all situations because of that preemptive cover, because of the Brave shifting over and things like that. Just very strong. But not to sell Sacred Shield Charlotte CG, or NVA, excuse me, any short at all. She's going to be very useful and a very big upgrade for a lot of people out there who are missing a magic covered tank that's really on the next level, you know what I mean? So people are going to be very excited about her, and we'll have to go over her changes in a separate video to go over it completely. Now, talking about Lotus Mage Fina, I think that overall, if I had to put my excitement level, it would obviously be CG Charlotte first, then Physalis, and then we have the Lotus Mage Fina. Not to say that she's bad by any means, just that I'm not excited about using her. But I don't really have my hands on a new healer that I really want to be using, so maybe I'll test her out and see how she does for my team. I'm still using, like, Myra, all kinds of other stuff in there, so, you know, this could be it. Ooh, they gave a global upgrade to... What is it? Is a global upgrade to her STMR here? Very strange. I didn't even see that. So that's going to be interesting. With a global upgrade to her STMR, I guess making it stronger, or... I'm gonna have to look into this because obviously we don't see numbers here. It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting to see how this SDMR changes here because I never used it before, honestly. And then we go down to Nightly Paragon Lawrence. Not gonna be somebody a lot of people end up using strictly due to everybody having you know, some kind of tank other than him. But let's take a look at the SDMR and TMRs here. And I'm not saying you can't use them, but I'm sure you guys have this covered already. Commando Captain Shield, Defense and Spirit 65, support from the sidelines, increased chance of being targeted and chance of evading some physical attacks. Okay, I see why they want you to pull now. This is amazing, dude! Holy smokes! Oh, a shield that actually provides some high-end defense and spirit, dude. This is the item. I forgot that this was on him, dude. Actually, for some reason, thought that was on a lightning, but that, you know, sometimes you forget some stuff, guys. So this is insane. And I actually, dang, man, they really know how to make you want to pull. There's no way I could pull again. I went 2-ham for Kingdom Hearts, and I got to say for Terra, but I will be very happy to be able to pull this guy off of a UOC, maybe, get this STMR. Looking at his TMR, boost wind and earth resist by 30%, and boost HP about 40%, and defense by 20%, when equipped with a light shield. Man, oh man, is he loaded up on these two for tank units. Very, very, very good. I like that a lot. So overall, the banner doesn't seem too bad. I'm excited to see what this global upgrade is, unless it like wasn't meant to be there. But other than that, guys, again, if you summon on this banner, let's see what you can get. Okay. I know a lot of you guys already summoned for Kingdom Hearts. You can get a very, very strong burst damage, magic damage dealer. You can get a magic cover tank that is up to meta. You can get another tank, you know, pretty good, has good TMR and STMR, and then a really good healer. So overall, I think it's pretty strong. I think it's a pretty strong banner, but for me, it's a skip because I already have a lot of that stuff, and we're going to move on from there. So you guys are going to be able to do the story event, a new era of knights. We're going to learn all about the knighthood here, and I definitely want to see what CG Charlotte's up to, and we need a story event anyway, although, like, farming that Kingdom Hearts event has been brutal. Like, you got to keep your your energy on refill, and also we're having to farm the brave insignias for the Kingdom Hearts units. It's really taxing my energy pots. I actually have none left over anymore. But looking at this gun, it's okay. This is an okay replacement if you do not have the Four Winds Physalis gun. You can use this if you'd like. It's really going to be up to you on what you have and what weapons you have for her, but that's essentially, this is going to be for the new unit. That's what this is. Not really a lot of other units are sadly going to be able to take a part of that. Scrolling on down, they're just going to open up a lot of these things, and this is going to be big, but we haven't gotten to it yet. Monthly Fortune Hunt coins are available through this event, so we're going to be able to get these coins, and they did a very nice design on them, and we're getting to that here in a minute. Unit intro quest, it's normal stuff. Looking at the vision card, it's going to be attack and magic plus 65, and giving you stuff when you have a gun equipped. This is literally just going to be for her, but it's very, very cute. Look at her. It's Physalis, little Fina, little Koopo over there, a little bit of a Moogle behind her. They're very, very nice, but again, only usable on her, so a lot of people are just going to skip past it. This week actually is bomb with news. We got Tonberry and Master Tonberry coming in here with a new trial. It's going to be great. I am very excited to try to take this thing on because we haven't seen a Tonberry in the game besides, our unit global exclusive, so we finally get to fight one. Goodness, man, that took him a long time, didn't it? We look at the Tonberry knife here. Enable knife. Once used every 5 turns, deal critical damage to one enemy. 192 attack stat on this dagger, guys. Has nothing else to it. Well, it has, I guess. Deal critical damage to one enemy, 1 use every 5 turns. But that's like a joke. This 192, not a joke. That is extremely high attack on a dagger there. Very, very nice. Then we have Surging Malice and Grudge Power. Reduce damage taken for 4 turns for self. Activate 1 step closer for 3 consecutive turns. And activate knife wield for after 4 turns. This is very, very weird. A very, very weird materia here. We have Grudge Power, boost water resist by 30%, and boost attack by 50% when equipped with a short sword. So again, maybe you'd want to have this if you end up in, I don't know when you would want to have this personally. But this one, you may want to have it if you end up having to have some water resist. That can let you still keep your attack as long as you put a dagger on and then, get a little bit of attack there with that water up. Now, this is the big news here. This and the next part is going to be the monthly fortune hunt, and you have to farm this, man. Participate in a weekly event and collect monthly fortune coins to summon from the monthly fortune hunt summon each month. So it's going to be a monthly thing now. Chances to obtain fortune hunt coins in December. So it looks like we're getting a very little bit of them, it looks like. Each week we're going to get a certain amount, and then Dark Visions is also going to give us some. And then it says use monthly fortune hunt coins to summon keys and receive lapis. Use keys to unlock quests and accumulate event points to obtain awesome rewards. So we're gonna have to see how this ends up working out. Each summon for the monthly fortune hunt summon will reward players with Lapis 200 and monthly fortune hunt key. Each key can be used to unlock the monthly fortune hunt for the following month one time. Each successful clear of all the rewards with King Metal Minotaur max level 1 and event points 1000. Excuse me. Clear the dungeon and collect event points to receive rewards such as NVEX tickets, 5 stars in NVs, VIP coins, Lapis, and more. So it looks like it's going to add us, what is that? How many times is it going to do? 2, 4, 6, 8. 800 more Lapis just from this, right? Because, no, actually, it actually depends on how many coins it costs to do the summon, isn't it? Each summon for the monthly fortune hunt summon will reward players with Lapis. So we'll have to see how many summons, how many coins it takes to actually summon. And it also sounds like it says each monthly key hunt can be used to unlock the monthly hunt for the following month one time. So, like, are we not going to be able to use these keys in the first month? That seems kind of weird. This is definitely going to be something that I'll have to look into a little bit more as we move forward. But this is going to be good for everybody. Players can only clear the challenge once per day. This is going to be the daily fragment challenge like we talked about before, guys. You want to make sure by far that you are taking in every single NV unit you are trying to build. You know, separate them. You can't take in multiple of the same unit. Do not take non-NV units into here because there's no reason to do that. You want to make sure you're getting your fragments because it's only going to come every so often. It's going to be very rare, actually, sadly. But you have, and if you want to take NVA units, from what I understand, they must already be NVA'd. You can't like take a non-NVA unit, you know, like you can't take like a normal CG Charlotte in there and hope to get fragments to NVA her. From what I understand, it will have to be NVA'd already to be able to receive fragments. It says at least 1 NV unit is required. All NV units will be eligible for the daily fragment challenge upon their release. Players will only receive fragments corresponding to those NV units used in the challenge. You can't use dupe units like I talked about. Upon successful completing the daily fragment challenge, players will earn 5 unit fragments for each NV or NVA used. So there you go, guys. A way to farm up the rest of those fragments you may need to get that EX +1 or maybe EX +2, whatever you guys are looking for. We have our login rewards, and let's see what they ended up doing with the fragments. And no, they did not. They went right back. Let me look at this. But yeah, they went back to the 30 and 20. Okay, well, we knew that would happen, didn't we? The way they said that about Kingdom Hearts. And then they have the Amazon campaign. I already have a video. If you haven't watched the video I posted, they may be posted at midnight, guys. This is how it is. We are having a War of the Visions versus Final Fantasy Brave Exvius. And it's got a great deal here. You can watch that video for everything, but this is what I need you guys to do. Obviously, I'm an FFBE man. And if you're an FFBE man or lass or laddie, I need you to get on that Discord and vote FFBE. I think War of the Visions is kicking our butt right now, and ain't no way that FFBE gonna lose the War of the Visions. They just ain't no way, right? I mean, we're stronger than that. So watch that video. It's like 5 minutes. It talks about this great deal you guys can get a part of, and then you know, because it actually was great. I mean, Amazon normally does good stuff, and then also make sure you get on that Discord and vote, because one, you can win prizes. Amazon is giving away giveaways, and I'm gonna announce all the character stuff on my stream. So we're gonna have a good time on my stream as well. But most importantly, we just gotta kick that War of the Visions ass, and that's all I care about. So just make sure you vote for that. That's gonna be great. But other than that, guys, that's going to be the end of the news section, okay? I know we've covered a lot. There's some other news I got to talk about. One, this Cyber Monday step-up thing is bullshit. I wouldn't be doing this if you already did. Hey, hopefully you got what you wanted. That's what I hope for you. That's what I hope for all of you guys when you end up pulling on this stuff. And then I don't think the bundles are very good either. I think, sadly, Cyber Monday missed the mark, but Black Friday was pretty good. But speaking of Cyber Monday and Black Friday, we're back again to worrying about you know, War of the Visions. So, War of the Visions now in global is having, I'll just show this off, people want to see it, is having a problem with the same kind of thing that happened in JP, where people are reporting that they're getting kind of like fixed summons. They're all the same from the special summon banner, kind of the exact same problem that JP had. And so, you know, fool me once, shame on me, or shame on me, I guess, shame on you. Fool me twice, definitely shame on me. So, like, Gumi, Square Enix, the War of the Visions, people, I feel for you, and I hope they make some kind of announcement for you guys. And I'm not talking like, hey, it was an accident, like, our bad, oops. I'm talking about, why is this happening? Why did it happen to a point to where you can explain to, we're all smart people, we play these games. We play these freaking games where you gotta worry about weapon specialists and X numbers and X times 60. You know what I mean? Like, there's a ton of different stuff we go into with maxing our units and doing damage. You can explain to us why this RNG system broke again, okay? And if you can't explain that, you're in a pickle, guys, because this is 2 times on 2 different platforms. I'm talking about Global and JP, that you've had this problem, and it's really just starting to really piss people off. So, hope to you guys, I haven't seen it bleed over in FFBE, but because both games are Bagumi, you know, it does send a signal that is like, hey, what's going on with the rates, guys? And it could bleed into this game for making us not feel safe either. And so, I just hope they fucking figure it out, because it is just a catastrophe if it is again rigged rates, because it's just like, how could you make that mistake after making it the first time? And it's just bad. So that's all I wanted to say about that. Hope you guys are excited for Furian's Bow. You guys saw me summon that NV Furian, dude. There it is. Ooh, we can do a summon real quick. I hope this video isn't too long for you guys. You know, it's early in the morning. I'm not doing this. This is bait. That's bait right there. We're gonna do our daily free summon. Let's see if we can get an NV on this bad boy, huh? Let's see a little something here. Make sure you guys are remembering to do this. Yeah, it's pretty good. So let's see. A little bit of, oh god, I was about to say a little bit of happiness after that War of the Visions bullshit, but turns out, dude, I would like to get the NV of Axstar there. I didn't get one. All right, so we got a rainbow. That's not too bad. That's not too bad, is it? And we didn't get any Murphys, and we didn't get any Lottie, so I count that as a win. But overall, guys, I'm excited about this week in FFBE. I don't think I'll be summoning too much, but it's still going to be exciting with all the stuff they're adding in with the new monthly challenge and the new, you know, Tonberry trial, along with being able to NVA my CG Charlotte is going to be a fun time, and I hope it's great for you guys too. And I do need to check out Lotus Mage Fina a little bit more. I want to give her a little bit more love. So if you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up. Comment down below if you went and voted in that Discord for FFBE, because if you didn't, I'm coming for you. Subscribe for future content. I'll catch you guys in the next video.